Hey, what is going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jacob and this is Vintage by Jacob. If you are new to the channel or you don't know who I am a full-time online reseller of vintage and basically any type of clothing I can get my hands on and resell online. I primarily sell on the Poshmark app, and that is where I make my full-time income, like year in, year out. All my checks come from the Poshmark app, so it is super cool. And basically on this channel, I just take you through my day-to-day practices as a business owner. I kind of just show you what I do every day, items that I sell, inventory that I'm getting in. I also have a ton of really cool videos on my channel, like outfit challenges and closet items and just like a plethora of really cool videos. So if that intrigues you, go back, check out my old videos, and if you like them, rest assured I have many more to come in the future. So yeah, so just booted up my Instagram page and I am having a ton of fun making content for that. If you're curious about it, my handle is at vintage by Jacob _. Don't forget the underscore. I'll leave a picture here and a link in the description. It would be super rad if you could go if you could go check that out. My goal is to hit 1,000 followers and we're getting close, and I appreciate every single one of you who checked it out. If you'd like to support my journey as a business owner and a YouTuber, then make sure to hit the subscribe button. That would be fantastic. You'd be notified every single time I upload a new video. Make sure to hit the notification bell. That will just reassure you you'll get notified every single time I upload a video. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I definitely have some consistent content on this channel. I have a lot of consistent content on this channel, and there's definitely something for everybody. Whether you're here to be educated or entertained, I think there is a video for every single one of you. If you'd like to support my journey even further, hit the like button. You've heard the spiel before. That is what the YouTube algorithm looks for, so hit that blue thumbs up button right below here. That would be fantastic. Honestly, let's try to get to 10 likes on this video. That would be super rad. And lastly, if you have any feedback or criticism, or you just want to talk, hit me up in the comment section down below. I would love to talk to you guys down there. Alright, so let's get into the video. Today's video is kind of going to be a vlog style video. I actually wanted to show you guys my current setup, where I sell and hold all my inventory. I've made a video on this in the past. I just revamped it and it's slowly evolving, so I just want to give you guys an update on what it currently looks like, so check it out. So here's actually where I was standing, right behind this ring light. I have some orders going out right there. That is actually where I take pictures of my inventory. Just a little utility table right there to package orders. Random tools and junk, to be honest. Garbage can. Here's where I store a whole bunch of shoes and hats. I have a big pile of scarves right here. Some miscellaneous boxes of stuff. Right here is all the inventory I need to get posted soon, so I'm slowly sifting through that. Here is all my hangable garments. I just made these big clothing racks with these 4x4 Douglas fir pieces, and it's working super well. I actually used toe straps to hold the clothes. I made a video detailing this more in the past, but it has been working super well and it was very affordable to build. I have roughly 1,000 pieces between these two racks, so super rad. Here's a really cool piece, this marble t-shirt. Pocket t-shirt. This is super cool. But yeah, so this is kind of my current setup, and this is my basement. As you can tell, this is what I like to call the shop, and yeah, I basically work out of my basement, which is crazy. I come right downstairs, and that is where I go to work, and that's how I make my full-time income. But like I said, if you want to support my journey as a business owner and help me move out of here into a bigger operation one day, hit the like button, subscribe, and comment. That would be awesome, and I appreciate everybody for the support thus far. So yeah, I already detailed this, but I have a ton of orders going out today. This is about 44 or so, 43 orders that I am actually bringing to the post office in about an hour or so. So I have been very busy this morning, but I kind of just wanted to do a little vlog style, fireside chat style video and talk to you guys about some tips and tricks on how to sell items faster and for more money on the Poshmark app, because that is where I sell full time. And yeah, so I'm shipping on 40 orders today. Sales have been through the roof and it's fantastic. I am having record weeks and weekends for sales, and it's just been fantastic. I'll pass some of that information on to you guys. And to be honest, the first and one of the most important tips I can give you guys is to be consistent in your sourcing and your listing. This is the biggest factor to making what I would say a full-time income on the Poshmark app. You have to constantly be sourcing and listing. I mean, and it's kind of self-explanatory. That is basically how you make money reselling clothes online. You always have to be adding new inventory. You always have to be finding new inventory, and you always have to be listing new inventory to sell. And yeah, I guess that is my number one thing I can stress to you guys. If you want to grow your businesses online, it cannot grow unless you keep pumping new inventory into your system. And that has basically been my business model. I would say I started to see a decent amount of income once I was managing around 300 to 500 items at a time in my Poshmark closet. And my purpose was just to grow it from there. And now I manage between 2,000 and 3,000 items at any given time. Completely honest, once you reach that 1,500, 2,000 item mark, that is kind of when I started to see like the light at the end of the tunnel, and it's something that I could turn this into a legitimate full-time business and survive off of just selling clothes online. But with that being said, managing that amount of inventory can be very tough, and it can be very hard to grow past that. I have actually not grown it past the 3,000 item mark, but I intend to do so by the end of December this year. But yeah, so I mean, it can be a ton of work, but it is truly rewarding, and it's just super fun to see your business continually grow and get new items in, and just, I don't know, it's just a super cool business. So it's just kind of a fun way. It's like a video game. You know how you get points to get a high score and hopefully win the game? That's how I feel like the amount of items I have in my closet, that's just more points to the video game, which is Poshmark in this sense. And the more items I get, which are the points, the more money I get, and it's just really cool to see it kind of scale up from there. Another tip is to utilize all the tools Poshmark has. They have some really cool programs like the closet clear out program. If you can utilize that on a consistent basis, you will definitely see an uptick in sales. However, you have to be diligent and consistent in posting new inventory in order to use that system, because otherwise you will just devalue like the total value of your closet too fast, and there is some downsides to that. But the closet clear out program is super awesome. They do it a few times a week. I would definitely recommend you participate, especially if you are consistently adding new items into your inventory. Another tip that took me a long time to learn, but it can definitely help in getting more sales on Poshmark, is to not become too emotionally attached to your inventory. Like I said, this is a super sick shirt, and this is a shirt I would definitely wear, and since I really like this shirt, to me, I feel like this shirt should be worth like $25. So if I can't sell it for $25, then why would I even sell it? Because that's what I would purchase it for. But in reality, I bought this shirt for $2 at the thrift store. Let's say I get a $12, $15 offer on it. I would be foolish not to accept it, because what an item is worth to someone else could be drastically different than what I think it's worth. And I have a generally good idea on what items are worth, but sometimes I can overvalue items a ton of times, and I just become too emotionally attached, and that can actually be bad in the long-term scale of my business, because I could hold on to inventory for way too long because I'm just waiting for that same person that values the item as much as I do. So it's a really tricky one to get past, especially if you're selling items from your own closet. I had a really tough time with that in the beginning, but once I was finally able to learn to let go of some items, I just saw an uptick in my sales, my bank account, and the growth of my business. So I don't know if it's worth the trade-off. Some items are really tough to let go, but psychologically, it's just something you need to learn if you're considering scaling your business. And honestly, lastly, the biggest thing, and it kind of ties in with everything else, and it could be a little bit persuasive for me to say this because I'm kind of an analytical person. I really dive into the numbers, and that's how I can kind of justify growing my business and how I can really rationalize things. But you gotta know your numbers. That is a huge and it's a huge and fundamental part to growing your business. You have to understand how much you're paying for items. I like to do it on an average scale, so I know exactly on average how much I pay for each item. So when offers come in, I know exactly what I feel comfortable selling it for and how much profit I'm making on items. You have to know how many items you're managing so you can understand, you know, where your business is at. Am I scaling up? Is it declining? You know, where am I at? And ultimately, if you can have a total control of your numbers, you can manipulate it however you want. So like I know I manage between 2,000 to 3,000 items at any given time. If I can raise that to 5,000 to 6,000 items, I can generally double, or I can theoretically double my business. So know your numbers in the long run. It can definitely lead to a lot more money in your bank account. And at the end of the day, as a business owner, you have to understand your numbers. Hope that helps. I just kind of want to do a vlog style video, show you what I'm up to, a little update on the shop, and give you guys some tips on how to grow your business. But with that being said, this is the end of the video, and I really appreciate you guys checking it out. Like I said before, if you want to support my journey, hit the subscribe button, the like button, and leave a comment below. That would be fantastic. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so I guess that means have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Peace.